What? You talk about your designers? You talk about your niche gems? Stone Cologne 316 says, I just made you smell great. What? What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Stunners of the Week. The fragrance rotation. This is Stunners of the Week number 48. This is where I go through 14 fragrances. I think 15 this week. I wore 3 fragrances on Saturday. But yeah, I wear a fragrance during the day and out the shower. So if this is your first time here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. It supports the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Man, it was a great smelling week. I got some variety this week. So, now I say this every week, but I'm going to try my best to keep this shorter than usual. I'm trying to be under 20 minutes. So, we'll see. But, yeah, let's hop into it. This is Stunners of the Week number 48. Let's do it. What? Alright, on Monday. I haven't worn this in quite a bit. It's a channel favorite. Belly for Montblanc edition. Yeah, it's been quite a bit since I've worn this. Oh, man. Violet. Tangerine. Pink pepper. A little nutmeg. Violet heavy. Very heavy on the violet. Some earthy notes. A little incense. Slight tobacco. Very mature stuff. Not dated. I think it's still modern. It's a modern gentleman, masculine, fresh, spicy vibe. You can get this in the $30 range. Probably in the $20 range if you look hard enough. But you guys know how I feel about this one. God, dude, this stuff just lingers and lingers and lingers. And everybody that I've recommended this to has been absolutely loving it. And I'm very happy about that. Highly recommended. You guys know how I feel about this channel favorite. It's in my top 10 in my collection. I don't even know how much is left. I found this at Ross Dress for Less for like $30. They were popping up at the Racksters for quite a bit. I mean, you still, if you're lucky, you might find one. But that's what I went with on Monday. Battling for Men Black Edition. And then out the shower. The fragrance that started it all for me. Nitro from Belkin. This is a Hugo Man clone. Oh, and I love this better than Hugo Man. The original Hugo Man from 1995. You got like an apple, a mint, lavender, fresh, spicy, woodsy kind of vibe going on. Cheap. It's cheap. You could find this at Walmart for like $8. Yeah. This was the first fragrance I ever owned. I was 8 years old. You guys have heard me talk about the story of around Christmas. I was around 8 years old. I had a leather jacket. My mom got me a leather jacket and this, and dude, I smelled fucking amazing. Yes, it's cheap and synthetic, but there's something so, I don't know. It is nostalgic for me. It doesn't smell old man at all. I think this smells really good still. And I much prefer this over Hugo Man, honestly. That's more piney green. This is a little bit more fresh and clean. I don't know. Really good stuff. If you guys want to pull the trigger, just spend the $8, you know, or you can smell it in the store. It's in the box. It's not sealed. It's in the same exact box. It's crazy that this thing's still around. And it's a clone. But yeah, that's what I wore at the shower Monday. Belkin Nitro. Check that one out. Alright, on Tuesday. This one just, I don't know, it was the closest thing I saw on my shelf in my bedroom. Hadn't worn it in a bit. Covered this briefly, but Hugo Boss, just different. Yeah. To me, this smells almost identical to Mr. Burberry EDT. It's got apple, mint, some green, some patchouli. Very youthful up front. Like up top, I mean. But then when it dries down, it gets a little mature. This is a damn good one. Damn good dumb reach. Good cheapie. Compliment puller. Daily driver. Nothing special, though. It's really nothing like too complex, but it's a scent profile that doesn't really get talked about a lot. And that's Mr. Burberry EDT. Because it walks that path. It's a little bit sweeter, a little fruitier, but I love this one. Great for the office. Again, it was one of those days where I woke up and I was like, I don't care what I wear, so I just picked this and rolled with it. So that's what I went with during the day. Hugo Boss. Hugo Just Different. And then out the shower, I had a shave, and I wore cool water aftershave. And then, everybody knows about cool water. I don't need to talk about it. And then I wanted something kind of old school. Fougere, green, spicy. Rajadov Apex. The EDP. This is damn good. It's got that, like, kind of that Dracar Noir, but, like, has, like, Safari for Men, Pasha Cartier, but very peppery and earthy. Earthier and peppery? Pepperier? What? I don't know if that is a word. Got tobacco in it, too, a little bit in the background. I don't know. It's really good. It's really good. It gets pretty earthy on me, but it was really blending well with the cool water. But that's what I wear out the shower, man. And normally I don't wear a Raja Dove out the shower ever, but I was feeling it. Definitely feeling this one. So out the shower, cool water, aftershave splash, and Apex EDP from Raja Doves. Get your nose on it. That's why I have a 15 ml. You can get this on Aura Fragrance for, I don't know, the $20 range. It's 15 ml. That's all you need. You don't need to buy a $180 bottle of it. Just get a 15 ml. It'll do you good. I don't wear this a lot. So, but I wore it out the shower Tuesday night. Check that out. Okay, on Wednesday, it was another dumb reach kind of day. And, Montblanc has got some killers, dude. Some budget-friendly killers. And this is one of them. Legend Blue. Lavender, mint, oak moss, ambroxan, some woods. Kind of has a shaving cream kind of vibe to it. Someone kind of compared this to Burberry for Men and Platinum Egoiste a little bit, or Percival from Parfums de Marly. Combine all of those, and this is what you get. Really decent stuff. Very, very fresh. Very spicy. The blue vibe is the ambroxan, but it doesn't smell like Sauvage whatsoever. But it's so good. It's so fresh. It's spicy. Everybody loves this one. Nobody's going to be offended off this. Nobody's going to tell you smell bad. Great office scent. This lasted a good 6 to 8 hours on me as well. Pretty strong. But yeah, that's what I went with during the day. Montblanc Legend Blue. And then I was still feeling the aromatic fougere vibe. Because Montblanc Legend Blue is kind of a barbershop-y fougere. Just a slight touch. But here's what I have worn. I don't even think I've talked about it on this channel. Azzaro Pour Homme. The original Pour Homme. Green, spicy, a little warm, a little tobacco. Earthy. Smells like a barbershop. Schultz & Co., I know you're a big fan of this. It's so good. It's so good. Is it dated? Yeah, maybe. But if you're like me, if you're like in your upper 30s, high 30s and up, you'll love this. I catch myself going backwards. I love my fougères. I actually forgot that I had the nighttime version as well. This is really good. A little bit more pepper, rhubarb. But, yeah, man. I just wanted something. It really matched the Irish Spring soap, the bar soap that I use. That's what I use in the shower, and this goes perfectly with that. Fresh, green, and spicy. That's what I went without the shower Wednesday. Azzaro Pour Homme. Get your nose on that one. Okay, on Thursday. Still wanted a fougere from the night before. So, Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. That's what I went with. I didn't hesitate with this one. I looked at it and I was like, that's what I'm wearing. Didn't even sniff the cap. I just opened it, sprayed. Smoky lavender, incense, some pear, some black pepper, some myrrh. Damn good. Could be the best of the house. It started it all with this. There's so many damn flankers and different lines in the Zaharoff house. But the Signature Pour Homme is a respect your elders kind of vibe. This is the daddy of them all. Or the granddaddy. I would probably say the daddy of them all, though. Because this birthed so many great options for the house. But yeah, fresh, spicy, aromatic, fougere. It's a modern day barbershop fougere. Nothing dated about this. This is timeless shit. Yeah. If you like Zaharoff and you haven't tried this yet, you need to get your nose on it. That's what I went with her today. Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. And then at night, again, I'm trying to switch it up each week. This one I haven't worn. I can't remember. Issey Miyake Low Dissy Pour Homme, the original. This is my 40 ml. I got it at the rack store a couple years back because I never had it. I never had the original Issey Miyake. Oh, that yuzu note, citruses, a little tobacco. It's fresh. It's a little watery, aquatic. A little floral. It's a little dated. It's early 90s. You know what I mean? But it's an old school stunner. It's a timeless classic scent profile. Issey Miyake is still always one of those houses that's a little under the radar. They got some good stuff. I got quite a few Issey Miyake flankers. They flanker well too. Issey Miyake doesn't get enough credit, honestly. But that's what I wore at the shower. I wanted something kind of super fresh, but kind of old school, a little earthy. The tobacco really shines in this on me. That's what I wore at the shower Thursday. Issey Miyake Low Dissy Pour Homme. Get your nose on that one. All right, and on Friday, it was heating up. Right now, it's hot and humid. Friday was pretty warm. And I wanted something super fresh, super citrusy. Afnan Turathi Blue. Did a shorts video on this one. Yes, this still deserves a little bit of hype. The grapefruit, citruses, spices, and woods. It's kind of a linear fragrance, but damn good. This shit is a beast. It lasts all day. It has that Bvlgari Tiger vibe. It's a little powdery in the dry down and musky. But very, very good stuff. I had a couple compliments at work with this one. Someone was like, Ken, what the hell are you wearing, dude? It smells amazing. No joke. This will get the job done. And I don't know if you can see it. I have a dent. It's like right here. I'm about halfway through the bottle. Will I get another one? Probably. But I've had this for maybe 3 or 4 years. And counting. But yeah, that's what I wore during the day at the office. Turathi Afnan Blue. What? Afnan Turathi Blue. Then at night, I was feeling a little mysterious. I went with Zaharoff TLTG Reviews, Z Creators 2.0, Evening Mystique. Fresh, spicy, smoky, resinous, woodsy. The iris is still front and center here. Still got that waxy kind of iris. But the spices and the resins on this is just so good. I forgot how good this was. Now, I see a lot of people say that the pleasure over business leans more Evening Mystique. I disagree. Wholeheartedly. These are two different fragrances. Do they still build off each other? Sure. But this one goes... It's smokier. It's spicier. It's more resinous. This leans its more so its own thing. This is more pleasure over business. And literally, they just cranked up the oil concentration. So I want to get that out there because I've been seeing that a lot. Like, oh yeah, it smells closer to Evening Mystique. I disagree. This smells more of like a blue iris fragrance. This is more so of... There's a carrot seed note in this. It's really unusual, but it's like kind of attractive, and you're kind of like, damn, that's weird, but like I like it. That's why I wore Friday night, just chilling at home. We're watching a movie. We were watching The Rip on Netflix. Great fucking movie. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Great fucking movie. It's a thriller. Check it out if you haven't seen it, but that's what I went with Friday night. Evening Mystique. If you get your nose on it, get your nose on it. All right, moving into Saturday. Saturday was a busy day. Did some yard work. And I almost didn't wear a fragrance because I didn't shower Friday night. Because I knew I was going to be hot and sweaty during the day cutting the lawn. But I just went with something simple. Nautica Green. It's Sauvage. It's green Sauvage. And I'll get to what I wore. I'll get to what I wore later at night. But there's nothing special. It's like take Coach Green, take out the kiwi and the oak moss. And that's what you get. So it does kind of have that Coach Green vibe, but it's less fruity. This is a little bit more like kind of fresh, spicy green, but it has that shower gel vibe to it. But that's what I wore during the day. Beginning of the day, Nautica Green. Poor longevity, by the way. And then Saturday mid-afternoon to evening, my wife, her side of her family had like a small reunion with her extended family, so I ended up going with Bvlgari Pour Homme EDP. Nobody talked. Whoa! What? Sorry about that. What? Nobody really talks about this one. Did I screw this up? Hold on. Okay, no, I'm good. Sorry about that. Nobody talks about this flanker. It came out a couple years back. It's a really damn good flanker. It makes the Bvlgari Pour Homme DNA a little bit more modern. Still has that tea note. It's a little earthier. But man, it's fresh. Super fresh. Again, a little bit more modern. It's not as like spicy green as like the original or the extreme. But this EDP it's nice. It's a little bit more casual. Not as super like, I don't want to say super masculine. It's still masculine, but it's a little bit more easygoing to me. I think it's the freshest out of the bunch. I don't know. I really like it. It's great longevity. I don't know why nobody talks about it. I think it flankers well. It smells like an EDP concentration. It fits right in the middle of the line. But yeah, that's what I wore during the day at the family reunion. Bvlgari Pour Homme EDP. And then when I got home out the shower, I don't know why, but I threw on Sauvage EDT. Even though I wore this. I could have just wore this again out the shower. And I was like, nah, it's Sauvage. Let's just wear a couple sprays of Sauvage. Man, Sauvage is really good. If you're in the mood for it, it smells really good. Yes, it's basic. But it's a great fragrance. I'm not even going to tell you what it smells like because you already know. It's pepper shower gel. Lots of Ambroxan. But the EDT, man, it smells really, really damn good. But this one I went with later at night out the shower. Because we were outside all day and I was chasing Sophia around my daughter. And it was like not a kid-friendly place because there was no fences. So I was up. And we were outside, dude. I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt like an idiot. Should have wore shorts, but yeah, that's what I wore out the shower later at night. Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. And on Sunday. Sunday was kind of a... We did some running around, but it was mostly chill, but... Man, the hype is getting real on this one. Tommy Hilfiger Poolside Edition. I'm telling you guys. This one really grew on me. And this is starting to get a lot of hype. I've been seeing. A lot of people have been raving about this. For $20, this is probably cheapie of the year. I'm calling it right now. Rack Store Find of the Year. Cheapie Gem of the Year. This is great. There's an apple note in here. Super fresh. Salty. Gives off a smidge of like a chlorine vibe. It really... There's storytelling with this. The name of the fragrance is really, really like... You can actually smell it. Poolside. It's like you just got out of the pool. You can smell the chlorine just a little bit. That's where it's like a little salty. And it's a little tropical. People have been saying that they smell a little bit of coconut. I can definitely get that. Slight sunscreen vibe. But, man. Good stuff. Great longevity. This stuff lasts all day. It's not a beast, but man, you get a solid 6 hours on this. 8 hours with the skin scent. I'm telling you. Save blind bite for like a freshie. Tommy Hilfiger. Poolside Edition. And then at night. Again, Issey Miyake. Told you guys they got some good flankers. Lo Super Major Dissy. You guys probably seen me talk about this maybe once or twice. It's like fresh aquatic. It's like an aquatic, salty, sort of semi-smoky. There's kind of like a I don't want to say lava, but like a charcoal, you know, like the charcoal smoke or soap, the soapy charcoal kind of vibe. I think like Dial for Men has something like the liquid body wash has a smell that's kind of got that like, or is it Nivea? I don't remember. But it's got that like salty kind of charcoal soap kind of vibe. It's really interesting. Nobody talks about this. Nobody talks about this. It's great. It's kind of got like an Aqua de Jo, like a smoky aquatic a little bit, but salty. Little blue, little bit of Ambroxan, woodsy. I mean, it still has a slight Issey Miyake vibe to it, but dude, this is... Don't sleep on this. I don't know where you can find this. I think you could still find it somewhere. I've had this for quite a few years. And the bottle looks really cool too, that cap. But man, this is some really good stuff. If you get your nose on this, get your nose on this. It doesn't smell like anything else I have in my collection. But if you're a big fan of Issey Miyake, the original, you can still smell a little bit of that DNA in here. But this is more aquatic, salty, more incensey. But that's what I went with Sunday out the shower. Issey Miyake Lo Super Major Dissy. Check that out. Alright, well, I didn't keep it under 20 minutes, so apologies on that. But those are Stunners of the Week, number 48. Thank you guys for watching. If you watch this long, I ramble. I talk. I'm sorry. Damn it. No, I'm not sorry. What? If you got a problem with that, you can kiss my ass. What? What? Honestly, though, it was a great smelling week. And let me know if you guys have any of these. Let me know what you guys wore this week. After recording this, it's Monday night, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to try and get this out on Tuesday. So hopefully I can. But yeah, everyone have a great week. I'll see you guys on the next week's rotation. I'm going to try and come out with another video beforehand. But appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And that's the bottom line, what? What? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one.